believers. I'm Pastor Elijah Okunua, the lead pastor of Warwalla International Church in Ghana. Having beside me is my dear sister, our counselor, Sister Gift Oduala. And today, by the special grace of God, we'll be talking about a topic called courtship. Please, our counselor, can you tell the viewers your name and the name of your ministry whilst we proceed?
Hi viewers, my name is Counselor Gift Oduala from Breakthrough Counseling for single mothers and married.
All right, thank you very much. What do you actually understand by the word courtship? What can you say about that?
Courtship is a period of a man and a woman coming together who have accepted, like, really want to get married, want to be in a matrimonial home. Let's use that one. So it's a period of knowing each other well, let's say it's a period of knowing each other well and be open to each other.
Knowing each other well in such a manner, knowing each other well. What do you mean? Is it that we begin to go each other place, or just can you be elaborate?
Knowing each other well, both physically, spiritually. In a physically aspect, like you're coming to know this person, like some of your relative, then our relative, know each other well. That's physical. Spiritually, how? Okay, this my husband to be or my wife to be. How spiritual, her spiritual life. You know, you have been looking at each other distance when you are in friendship, but when this coming together, okay, I'm satisfied. Let me really know this person well before I head. So you know that person very well by her spiritual life. Some people, before, she may be lying or he may be lying about what she can do spiritually. You know, you can use mouth to drive car, but knowing, because there's a time that, because like Bishop David Oyedepo, if you look at their courtship period, they court for 5 years. But I'm not saying people should stay for 5 years, but they know each other well. They go to each other's house, open door down, read, study together, pray together, do things, and then everybody departed.
Okay, you are talking about knowing each other. You only based on spiritual. You didn't talk about the physical aspect.
That's what I'm saying.
To talk about when you talk about the physical aspect, and secondly, before you talk about the physical aspect, you are saying that they go each other's houses. And do you advise men and women that are about to marry, who are into courtship, do you advise they should go each other's house?
No, not often. But there will be sometimes.
Why should they go each other's house? Don't you think that it can lead to temptation? Because when you and you are alone in the house,
that is
because through prayer it can lead to from bed. So why can't we meet outside of the house to prevent temptation?
That is why I'm saying that knowing each other well, the spiritual capacity of knowing each other well, you will know this person, this person, because there's no way. That's why one of pastor, I've been in a period that one pastor marry a lady which cannot do anything domestic.
That's what I'm saying. That even if you want to know somebody who is not into domestic, you can let them come to your place while you are not there, because to avoid temptation. You understand?
Let me tell you, there will not still be enough. You may not be often at home, but and if you know that you people cannot stay, you are staying alone. If you are staying alone, invite her to your family house.
Okay.
That's
where I'm trying.
Yes, invite her to your family house, or let your let your brother be around.
Yeah.
When you people are here, so
that you can see what she can.
Yes, she can do. Or because there are some people, because I've seen in a marriage, like, I don't even know that this is how you stand and cook. I don't even know that this is how you do your things. You know, start complaining, and so things became. Then now start having challenge again, like leading to, there are some things you are not okay. You've noticed, this is how she does her thing. This is how. So there's no way. Or sometimes Satan even can even plan. I have seen a relationship that even they are just a relationship, not yet courtship, like they have not proposed, the man have not proposed. You know, when a man proposed, that's when courtship started actually.
Right.
That's how it. So this person that they are coming and they went somewhere and time is against them, and they went to each other's the man's house, drove to. So in that kind of situation you find yourself. So it's the discipline and the spirituality that determine that time. Okay, you go, let me stay in Palo, you go to room, because this thing there will always be.
It's a risky.
It's a serious.
Why don't you rent an hotel for her?
Even though you rent hotel,
to prevent, because
even though you rent
there is
hotel,
no how spiritual you may be. It's better to run away from temptation.
Yes, even that's why I'm saying that. See, you have to know that person well spiritually, that the kind of level this person is. That is why two people come together except they agree. Yeah. You have to know this way. When you know this person well, you know that this is the person. I've seen some people that say this person that I was telling you, these people that went that time, when they are talking, if the guy is trying to be carried away, you have to. That's where you know that your discussion is over that night.
That's what I'm telling you. You see, when you talk about the aspect of emotion and emotion and feelings, emotion and feelings is very deep. You see, some people are genuinely spiritual. They are not faking it. But you see, this emotion and feelings is a very deep thing that, despite their spirituality, that's what the Bible says, flee fornication. You see why Joseph ran? You saw why he ran. He did not pray. He did not say, let's pray so that I can just run away for 45 hours. He ran for his life. What I'm trying to say is, in essence, yes, you can be spiritual, disciplined. The man too can be spiritually disciplined. But for the sake of avoidance of...
I'm just telling you, sir, Pastor, I'm just telling you that no matter what, we are in this world. As we are running race, devil is running his race. They should both prepare their mind down.
That is why we should prevent it instead of us allowing
They should both prepare their mind.
That's why we should prevent it.
That when I'm telling you, I've seen things.
I know you have seen things.
I've seen
why can't you prevent it?
When we are preventing it, there will always be one day. See, I wish you watch one Mozambique film.
I'm not watching Mozambique. We are not in
No. I'm just telling you one Mozambique film. These people have, but there will always be that one day. My pastor will say, try to live ready. See, let me tell you, say temptation can come, but if temptation overcome you, that is when you know that your Christianity life then is not being discipline of faith. Temptation will come. Do you want to tell me that the two people, that is why two can chase 10,000, one can chase 1,000, two can chase, let's say 10,000. So if this is happening, there is always be me. Like you always say, you like to say, we should always make plans ahead. That is spirituality too. You live ready. When you know the person, the kind of person you are dealing with, you should know. That is why we are knowing each other. You are dealing with this kind of, okay, when it gets to some stages, I know that I know when to walk away. When this kind of things that even though you're going to,
when do you want to
there are some people
at the midnight of 12?
There are some people. That's what I'm saying. Then there are some people. If it's say in a parlor, if it's a room, if you are renting this is okay. There will be a time that hold up. You are in Nigeria, you are a hold up that you are coming from maybe your mother-in-law's place or your father-in-law's place or this people and then hold up. And you people now enter. You can't take her to our place by around that maybe 12, because I've seen a situation like that. But this is that's what I'm telling you. Two people cannot be. If two people, that means those people, their spiritual life, both of them are in the same level. No one is higher than one.
See, you don't know what we call temptation. If you know what we call temptation, you won't talk about it.
Temptation is the way you said challenges.
When temptation comes, there are several temptations. Everybody has a weakness. Every pastor has a weakness. So, and sometimes it's better we don't stay in a place for our weakness to take advantage of us.
It's
Sometimes
not really
better
advisable.
to
Like
be-
I'm
that's
telling
what
you.
I'm saying.
But I'm telling you, in a condition that
that's why we should
there
also
is.
prevent that condition. For example, you and your fiance are coming from a place and you discover that it's getting late. So instead of you to bring her to your house, if as a man you have cash on you, rent an hotel for her and you go to your house.
Yeah, that's
To
what I'm saying.
avoid
What if
that temptation, because
you both?
you
What
may,
if
you may not
both
plan for it. There are many people in courtship, many true believer, holy believer, who are into courtship. They didn't have plan for sexual or whatever, but unfortunately, why they allow each other in the same room when nobody was there, they fall into it.
Yes.
Not that they are not strong.
What if now I'm now throwing my whole question? What
Okay.
if in a situation that you can't get to your house, she can't get to her house, that you people have to, so you should know, and then this you just being a man. That's what I'm telling you. Be a man of, like, okay, you, it's not easy. I'll sleep at the reception. That's the kind of thing I'm saying. You enter the hotel and stay.
So that's different.
That's what I'm trying
locked
to
up
say.
that place. What if it's a one room, just one bed? Devil is very
you
smart.
still sleep outside. If you can do for her, Cherry, you are sacrificing. You are a man. The man should go outside, or should go to his friend's house, or that's what I'm telling you. You should go to your friend's house. I mean, you know.
All right, thank you very much. I wanted to, I have, do you advise if a man is courting a woman and the woman he doesn't know how to do domestic work, like she doesn't know how to cook, doesn't know how to wash, and also if a woman meet a man that is so dirty,
Okay.
so do you what should be done? As for the woman doesn't, she's not domestically, she's not good domestically, and though the woman love the man, same the man too, another kind of man,
The man too love the woman.
But
See,
the man is
let's go to reality
Oh,
here.
yeah,
We are not. This one is not a Bible matter now. It's a physical matter. Yet, like,
why do you say it's not a Bible matter?
we all know, like, I'm telling you, dirty.
Okay.
Bible does not dirty. Everything in Bible is neat.
Yeah, he said cleanliness.
Clean,
godliness.
So this is it. If a man is dirty and a woman is dirty, dirtiness is something that you can't tolerate for long. You cannot say for the rest. And marriage is for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Till death do part.
So what's your advice? If the man
cannot, like, I've seen a marriage, the man serves as a pastor.
Okay.
Which this lady, I think all this ajebo, and because they can say no, some lady spent, they will just buy shawarma, buy her everything to come and give the guy, and the guy was like, this lady really love me, he'll be eating the shawarma, but the day is eating that time. But you remember that there will be a day he will fast after marriage. He will fast that kind of fast, because the woman cannot do domestic work. So it's towards that is the things that in courtship you will know.
Okay, you will need to iron.
Iron house.
You already know what should be done.
What should be done?
This woman cannot do this thing. What should be done?
There's two types of woman in that category.
Okay.
One is want to learn.
Okay.
The other one want to learn. I advise the one that I don't want to learn, don't go, so that because you will divorce.
Okay, it means that the one that is not willing to learn, don't go into the marriage with the person. Leave the person. But the one that is willing to learn, the man should go ahead and
train and
help her to develop.
Yes, maybe go to catering school, or your mother. This and that.
So the concerning the man that is dirty too. So
the same thing.
If the man is not willing to learn,
to change, yes,
run for your life.
All
right, thank you. There's this popular saying, the worldly people used to say that. Also, even upcoming believer that is not well grounded in the world, they will say, why can't we taste and see? How will you know that this sister is good? And how do you know that this brother? Because we have heard a story where a woman married a man and the man is impotent, or a woman that married a man, but the woman refusing the man for his responsibility. So, ma, what is your advice on that? I'm not saying they should have sex before marriage. I just want to.
I know what you're at. That's me. See, let me tell you something. Like I used to say something. This is just me. I'm saying it like I know this is everybody's going. Yes, I know everybody. Like thousands of people, billions of people are going to be watching this video. So I'm saying it so that when you see me, you ask me, I'll still tell you that's me. Yes, I'm the one. Let me tell you something. If if you are in courtship and the person is telling you to try something that you know is not in the Bible, you can't try such. You want to know a man that is capable. When let me give you
that is capable.
That is capable. Like I was like, you want to know a man like capable, stay nearby his house. When you wake up in the morning, go and knock. I know he will come out, so you see that he's capable.
Why will you do such a thing?
Why won't you?
So your eyes will now go there.
Yes.
Why will your eyes go there? That's a sin now.
It was a sin.
Why will
you want to know if he said I was getting.
He just asked the Holy Spirit.
He said, see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That's it. No. There are some people. I'm just trying to go physical now. So spirituality, ask God. God can never give you. Even though God give it up, He knows how to manage it for you.
You know, there are men that pretend. You know, you were talking about the story, but I don't want us to go there. You know, some people can pretend. There are men that they cannot.
That's what I'm telling you. So, you will know. Holy Spirit will tell you before you go in courtship. That's what
is the best. Is just ask the Holy Spirit.
That's just because in courtship, that's where everything is going to.
You know, but we know that we have these believers that we are very, very claiming to be too spiritual. That why should we be discussing this thing is carnal? How can you be talking about?
You have to talk about everything. See, you have to even in courtship. This thing I'm telling you.
You can talk about sex in courtship. Believer, Holy Ghost believer.
Yes.
Filled, speaking in tongues.
It does not matter.
Prayer.
It does not matter. You have to.
So they must talk about sex.
Even there will be. See that I told you one day. I said there will be. There's a physical touch, because if you don't have that kind of,
so you have to touch when we are cutting.
No, you don't understand.
What
like
it's not seen.
See, let me tell you something. Even not 100% hug, but you hug.
What kind of hug? Is it side hug, chest hug, flying hug?
There will be, there's sometimes that when somebody was there telling me when this person proposed, this man, I don't dare. This singer, she sang, and the man is a pastor.
That's a message.
The people are like criticizing her, like he hugged the guy when the guy proposed. I said, what do you want her to do?
No, you should fly on it.
So there's this thing. We are too all those people
self-righteousness.
I'm telling you, all those people that judge to be too holy, don't to be. See, there's this adage that said, he do like in your matrimonial home, in outside be holy. That's the problem. Inside your matrimonial home, be like a dog. Yes, because
what kind of a dog?
To your husband, you be like a dog to your wife. Don't be holy and be doing things.
Okay.
Because the man will go hard when he see somebody at the in his office, in his office trying to be, and the wife have not even showed that kind of thing before. Do you know that even though the man is a pastor, even though he's bishop, that sin he will not forget. He will still be going there. So do all manner. Some people too. Once you are married, know that this is my marriage. If you want to keep your marriage, please don't be old. Don't carry holiness to your marriage.
And don't cover your hair on the bed.
Let your husband or your don't be a man too that will not be
shy.
That you will not be able to look at your.
Somebody
your
once asked me one time that she married the husband, he was now saying that when they were about to have sex on their wedding night, he said, with the Holy Spirit allow. Let's continue. So we have can you please just 2 minutes? I want you to talk about secret. There are many people where they should have, you talk about openness in courtship. There are many people probably they have a son, or sometimes they will not say that. Sometimes if they have done abortion, they won't say that sometimes when they now married, they will now find in a way where they couldn't bear child.
They want to
some
be.
men too that have low sperm counts, they won't expose them. Some people who have health issue too, they won't tell the person why they are cutting. What is your take, ma? Just 2 minutes concerning
concerning
secret,
this,
because this secret of the thing is killing many marriages.
I was at home.
2 minutes, please.
I was at home years back, like 3 or 4 years,
Okay.
and then when the ministry, then the lady called me and said, Ma, I was eyeing you on Facebook, but you just drop message and left. Please, ma, I need to talk to you. You know me, but you know me. I know you very well, but you may not know me. I say we attend the same church. Please, ma, I'm a kind of, let me just tell you who I am. When I was I'm a kind of person I put through a life. Today I have a sex with someone. I have 3 children.
Okay.
So, and I have this children. Then I met a guy on Facebook, and this guy said he wants to marry me. I don't know that it's serious. So later, and now I now went to have sex with someone. Then the guy now came and then say he wants to marry me. We did introduction, we did everything. Then later we now have sex. So I'm pregnant. So I was now saying, is it the guy or this? The guy or this?
Who is responsible?
And then then the 3 children I had before, he did not know. I said, what? He said, I don't know what to do. What do you advise me? I said, I say you have a long way to go, because if the man find out all by himself, you will be living another marriage soon. But you should have told him, say, because the thing was rushed, he didn't even ask. You should have just sit him down, even though and let him know this. I say, okay, say, what do you expect? I said, tell him before it's too late. Now you're just carrying his own child. He said, I don't even. I said, no. He's his child.
Go and do.
He's his child. I don't need to do anything. He's his child.
How do you know?
I just tell so that we take away that
Yeah.
just have your don't you have, I said now you have to fast for 3 days. With 3 days fast, I'll be helping you here to be praying. Then lay down at the 3rd day. And tell him, say, please, I'm sorry. I have 3 kids before. Is this. He said, how am I going to? I said, God will help you. I said, don't, I'll be praying for you here. But at the end of the day, let's call the solution. It was a demand for us. Troy, is this first go out and this is 1 day, 2 days later. And I said, who asked you to tell me? So I said, he said, I just met a counselor. I said, that woman must be a woman. I said, but he said she has prayed. We have prayed. We have fasted. We have begged God. He said, if not for God, and if not for that, I really love you. And I said, but that is because we go into spiritual aspect. If it's a man that he hates that kind of something, so you have to open up. Open up. I have this. If you want to, if God says yours, and it will be yours. And if God has already spoken to you, that is so many believers. That is why those things used to affect them mostly. At the first, when they first meet a man, they don't ask God, say, hey, this person, is this kind of person I met in my life? What kind of? When you have asked God and God has told you.
Thank you, ma. So it means that there shouldn't be any form of secret, no matter how
difficult
secret may be.
If you have abortion,
open up. Thank
There's
you.
There's nothing God cannot
very
do.
much. Now, I want us to talk about this aspect. Why is it that most women expect the man to be the spender and the woman to be the receiver? Most women in Africa as a whole, they felt that the men, or especially in Nigeria, most women felt the man should be the one spending the money in the courtship or spending the money even in the marriage. What is your take concerning this? Shouldn't it be balanced?
But Bible say, I've given you. I gave Eve as helpmeets.
Okay.
We are. It's not that the man should carry not a hair. It's not that the man should carry all the whole load. Like somebody just send you a lot now. You are not you are in a relationship, like you are in courtship, because how you lay your bed, that's why you lie on it too. Someone now give you money now, and you now see that this man needs this my husband to be or my wife to be needs something. You know, even God, if you are thinking about that person, God can change your life. God can give you more abundance. You see favor. You know, woman, we can see favor more because we are a favor. That's why the Bible says, "Who find a wife, find a good thing and obtain favor." So we are favor. So it's not only man that should spend when it comes to
relationship. So it means the two
parties
both should be spending.
Both, yes, the both. That means you are helping him, but not the man to take advantages of this.
Yeah.
I know it's like she can spend. He really love me. The man. So what you are now supposed to do as a man, you don't do it because you are the head. Don't carry your portfolio on her because she can spend or she likes to buy things for you now. But and woman too, don't now carry all your family like that my husband can spend. He will not even allow me to spend my own money. And right. No, make everything balanced.
It means that
is what they call love.
Who should spend more, or the two should just spend?
No.
Who should spend more?
Man.
The man should spend more.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. So, Mike, in terms of courtship, who should the parties inform first? Should they, say there are many men or women, or let's say men, that a believer who want to go into marriageable relationship or courtship with a woman, but they will, because of our teaching, the teaching of the church, that they should inform the pastor first before they go and meet this person. Now, counselor, do you advise that the man should go to meet the pastor first, or to meet the lady first, or to meet his parent first, or to meet the mentor first? Who should he meet first?
Sir, Pastor, this your question is not clear to me, because in marriage, if you want to marry someone, you have to inform the lady first now.
But the church of this generation they said in church they should inform the pastor first before the individual you are going into.
What if the both are not in the same church?
Okay, what if the both are in the same church? Let's use the same church.
Okay, yeah. If you both are in the same church,
and even if they are not in the same church,
even though they are in the same church, if at least two people should know each other.
Because they are saying that your pastor should have prayed concerning the person so that before you can go and meet this person.
That is what I'm telling you. Everybody carry everything on our pastor. See, everybody in my own church, they gave us responsibility.
What's the responsibility?
Responsibility is you can talk to God yourself.
Okay, when you talk to God yourself and you have received approval, do you still need to go and see pastor before you go and meet the woman?
No,
when you go and meet the pastor first, then before you go and talk to your father and your mentor, and then the person should be the last person. What kind of arrangement? After you have
this arrangement, when you talk to God, in the way me I've been seeing things happening because this person you have been, maybe this person you want to marry, no, it's not old time that is the way you are saying now. It's old something that.
But in churches today, they gave us the rules. They said, brother, before you can